Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together, we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys?
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it. Husband!
Wife!
Do you know what we're doing today?
We're doing Contradictions today for Esther.
False! We're doing You're Always Wrong!
Why do I always gotta be wrong?
That's the game. That's
No,
the way
this
it's
is
played.
a game. This is torture.
This is a game,
No,
and it is so fun!
For you?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, you got some good ones?
Okay, sure.
Wow, that's a big sell.
Right?
Awesome.
I can't wait for these exactly two. Exactly two.
It was a short book.
It was a short book,
Yeah.
and it wasn't very goddish.
Okay.
So,
All right, so there you go. All right, let's get into this, I guess.
Let's. Okay, so we're doing the Contradictions, You're Always Wrong.
Right.
For the book of Esther, which only had 10 chapters, none of which were very Bible-y goddish.
I see.
So.
Unless you're reading the Greek version.
Well, but we're not, though. The
Right.
Septuagint.
Right.
Yeah, we are reading the Hebrew, like the quote-unquote normal Bible that you
Normal.
find. Well, I said quote-unquote because it's the one that you're going to find on the bookstore shelves.
Right.
You
in
know?
the U.S.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get to.
Sure, I got it.
So, yeah. So there were only 2, both of which I was able to use, so yay.
No, I mean, that's definitely a win.
Right?
Yeah.
Small victories, my friend.
Right.
Okay, so here's the first question.
Okay.
Is it okay to use perfume?
I don't recall this, but I'm going to go with no, because Esther was trying to not, take advantage of the things that made her more beautiful and stuff.
Well, okay, so you're right in that no, perfume is for God, not for you. Because in Exodus...
Wait, God uses perfume?
In Exodus chapter 30, verse 37, it says, As for the perfume which thou shalt make, ye shall not make to yourselves. It shall be unto thee holy for the Lord.
Okay.
Okay?
So why would...
But...
What?
But...
Okay.
You're always wrong.
Obviously.
Because, yes, Esther did use perfume to impress the king. Okay?
But it was not without pressure, though, right?
Well, I don't know. Let's see. In Esther chapter 2, verses 8 through 12, it says, Esther was brought also unto the king's house. Now when every maid's turn was come to go in to King Ahasuerus, after that she had been 12 months according to the manner of the women, for so were the days of their purifications accomplished, to wit, 6 months with oil of myrrh, and 6 months with sweet odors. So every single one that went to see the king spent a year getting perfumed up.
Right. I guess I'm just basing this on the other bit where, well, this was our when we dug into it, the Q&A that we did or whatever. There was the bit where...
But those all came from the Midrashim.
Right.
So
but there were stories of her, in the Midrash, there's stories of her not wanting to utilize the things that made her more beautiful.
But those were not from the Bible.
Right, not from the Bible. I got it.
So she was one of God's favorite women.
Yeah.
And she used perfume
to
win the king.
Okay.
So
it's all good.
It's all good.
Unless you're in
Exodus. Not all good.
Right.
It just depends.
Right.
Okay. Here, the next question I was actually appreciative of, because remember how they kept referring to Haman as an Agagite? And I had never really heard of Agagites.
Sure.
Well, Agagites are Amalekites.
Okay.
It's the same word, interchangeable. Okay. And Amalekites, I don't know if you recall, come from Amalek.
You've mentioned that in something else we were going over, but
yeah.
I mean, I didn't recall that until you brought it back up.
Right. So was Haman an Agagite or Amalekite? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Right. So according to Esther chapter 3, verse 1, after these things did King Ahasuerus promote Haman, the son of Hammedatha the Agagite, and advanced him and set his seat above all the princes that were there with him.
Okay.
So yeah, he was totally an Agagite or an Amalekite.
Right.
So yes. However, you're always wrong.
Yeah.
Because Agag and all the Amalekites were killed in a God-ordained genocide, remember?
Yeah, I remember that there was lots of those that he never actually did. But yes, I do remember that.
According to 1 Samuel, not that long ago, I'll remind you.
Right.
Chapter 15, verses 7 and 8. And Saul smote the Amalekites, and he took Agag, the king of the Amalekites, alive, and utterly destroyed all the people with the edge of the sword.
Mm.
So remember, he killed all the Amalekites.
Yeah, they're all dead.
They're all dead.
Right.
So how is there one?
Because the Bible's always fucking wrong.
Because the Bible says they killed them all, when really what they meant was a lot. They killed a lot of them.
Yeah,
not all of them.
They love to
exaggerate.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of like when you ask somebody, how many slices of pizza did you have? And then you answer like, oh, 1 or 2, but really you ate like most of the pizza.
Right.
Yeah. You downplay in the places that it's good for you to downplay, but then you exaggerate and make the fish so much bigger than the one you actually caught.
Right.
Yeah. So lots of exaggerations in the Bible. Be that as it may, you're always wrong.
Apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I mean, all in all, we had a good book to read and very few contradictions.
And you knew the answers to both of the questions.
I also didn't know the answers to both of the questions.
You knew the answers to the questions insofar as if we were not being bullshitted by a bullshit story in a bullshit book. You knew the correct answers.
Right.
Okay?
Yep.
So you're always wrong, but it's not your fault this time.
Yeah. No, I mean,
it's usually not.
It's very rarely my fault. It's mostly the Bible's fault.
With regard to the Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah. In life,
we're not covering life here. We're covering the Bible.
Yeah. In the Bible, it's seldom
What's life got to do with our podcast?
Oh my God. So anyways.
All right, guys.
That was the book of Esther.
That was the book of Esther. We are done. We are moving on to Job.
We are. I'm really excited about Job.
Yeah. We do have a couple special episodes coming up this weekend. I think we might take one day off just because we're going to reset and start a new week.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll be a little more settled into our new digs.
Right. Oh, and I need to apologize. I thought I had posted yesterday the wrap-up. I thought I had posted it last night to come out this morning. Or, well, as you're getting this one, it'll be yesterday morning. But I didn't. And so I didn't get it out till late last night. And I'm sorry about that.
Sorry, guys.
That was my bad.
That was your bad. You are always wrong.
If you were on Patreon, I did manage to get it on Patreon.
Well,
so you were the lucky few that got it if you were on Patreon.
Yeah.
But
just one more
somehow
reason.
I didn't click that final button or something on our Acast. So
just one more reason to get on Patreon, because
right,
if we fuck up everywhere else, we're the least likely to fuck up with our loving supporters.
Well, I generally do that one first because they're supposed to have the earliest access and all that kind of stuff. So they almost always get things correct,
right,
or before or whatever.
Yeah.
But
the fewest mistakes.
That doesn't
are made
mean
with
that we don't
Patreon.
want to get it out to you guys. Like, no. I am really sorry I didn't get that out on time.
Totally true.
But that being as it is, I did it, and now it's up, and sorry.
Now everybody gets it.
And now let's go to Job.
Yes, Job.
All right. Thank you guys, and we will see you either this weekend for our special episodes or
tomorrow for Job.
Monday.
That's what I said. Monday for Job.
For Job. Because
yeah,
we have the weekend first of special episodes.
Okay, look. Since we moved, I've not had my calendar up. I have no idea what day of the week it is half the time.
Right.
And I'm a mess. I'm just a fucking mess.
Yes.
So, yes, Monday for Job. Sorry, bye.
All right, bye. Hey, wife. I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Hey, wife. I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.